There we go.
Okay.
All right, first question. What will be the result of the coin toss? Heads or tails?
I'm going to go with heads.
No, it's always tails.
Dude, if you've ever played Madden, you have to realize that there's just one season where you always call heads, and there's one season where you always call tails, and you win. So it's 50-50. 50-50. Second question. After the kickoff, who will have a commercial first? A beer company or a soda pop company?
All right, hold on. I'm just going to use the one that I sent in already.
Oh,
so my picks are already made.
Good.
Anyway, you want to?
I'm gonna go with.
Start?
I'm gonna go with beer because most of the commercials were already locked in before the economic downturn. So pretty much all of the beer companies have already, spent their $30 million on like 5 minutes of ad. Because I know, I know Anheuser-Busch in particular even bought an extra more, like 30 seconds more than what they paid for last year. So
you're really overanalyzing this, but it will be a beer commercial.
Yeah,
and they're usually the funny ones too. So.
Last year, I don't know if I consider them. They weren't the best, but they were. They're always in the top 50.
Top 50.
Always in the top 50. They're always worth watching. Let's put it that way.
Okay. What team will receive the opening kickoff? The Cardinals or the Steelers?
Cardinals.
I also picked the Cardinals, and once again these have no. Derek says tails never fail, and I agree.
Tell me fails.
But once again, these questions take no skill at all. So email me or Zach, and we'll send them out to you, and you can do it too.
Okay. Question number 4: will the first touchdown be rushing, receiving, or a defensive/special teams return?
I'm going to say it's going to be a receiving touchdown.
I'm going to go with rushing.
Really?
Yep. I'm going to say that either A, the Cardinals get it, and then they throw deep to Larry Fitzgerald, and they get it on the 2, and they just use edge.
Alright.
Or if it's the Steelers, I say Willie Parker's going to have a 150-yard rushing game. But that's just me.
Okay.
Okay.
I think the Cardinals will come out passing, obviously, to Larry Fitzgerald. He gets a touchdown.
I wonder who could have guessed that one, Andy.
I'm going to say he gets a touchdown early on, kind of like the NFC Championship.
Yeah. Which was a great game to watch.
It was. It went to Larry Fitzgerald 3 times in the first half for touchdowns. So.
Okay, we got to hurry this up a little bit because it's taking us 5 minutes to get through 4 questions.
All right, we're going. Which kicker will kick the first field goal? Rackers of the Cardinals or Reed of the Steelers? Or will there be no field goals?
I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with the Cardinals. I'm going to go with Neil Rackers.
Okay. I'm going to go with Reed of the Steelers because I think the Cardinals will score a touchdown on their first possession.
Okay.
Steelers will drive, but they won't get. They'll get to like the 20 kick field goal.
Okay. Question 6: which quarterback will throw the first interception? Warner or Roethlisberger, or will there be none thrown?
First interception. I went with Roethlisberger. Don't know why. Just did.
This one is kind of tough because both teams have been rather stingy on the pass in the postseason so far. And both these quarterbacks have been prone to having bad games where they throw a couple interceptions.
Correct.
So, but Warner's looked really good in the pocket, so I'm going to go with Roethlisberger as well. His line just hasn't impressed me as much as what the Cardinals have, and I always point to line play as an indicator of how everybody else is going to play the rest of the game. So I think the Cardinals line is going to do a little bit better than the Steelers.
Okay.
Okay.
You were on the line in high school, weren't you?
We've already gone over this, Andy. I always shall be a lineman. Okay.
All right. I thought we went through it, but I wasn't sure. So. What will the longest run from scrimmage by any running back be? The choices are 0 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, or 50 or more.
I'll go with 40 to 50.
Alright, I'm going to go a little less. I'm going to say the 30 to 40 range. Both teams have been pretty stingy on the run defense this year. So, especially Pittsburgh. So,
Okay.
alright, that's my prediction.
How long will the longest Arizona pass play be? Choices are 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, or 60 plus.
Alright, for some reason I put 40 to 69.
I'm gonna go with 60 plus.
So-
I'm going with 60 plus.
So I'm assuming that I meant 40 to 60 on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume you went 40 to 60 on that too. The 9 is right next to the 0 on your keyboard.
Yep, you're
Yeah.
right.
Question 9: Does Edge have more or less than 15 carries?
I'm going to say less.
I'm going to go with more. I'm going to say that third quarter comes around and the Cardinals are actually winning, and they start to try to run Edge, because that's kind of what they did in the NFC Championship game for the third quarter, is they tried just running, and their offense kind of bogged down. So I'm going to go with that.
But what if they have? I don't know. I think Hightower will make a bigger difference.
I think
In
they're
this
trying
game.
to lean on Edge simply because he has the experience in the playoffs.
That is true. It's true there.
Because if you look, I think Hightower had a total of 5 carries in the NFC Championship game, and Edge had 18 to 20. So,
Okay. All right. So that one it'll be close.
yeah,
I went with less. Not very many less. Maybe
maybe 12.
12 carries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which team will be winning at halftime, Arizona or Pittsburgh? We don't get the option of a tie.
Arizona.
Yes.
There is no tie. There's only due.
I went with Arizona as well. So I think Arizona has the better team, actually, even though they're a 7-point underdog.
Yeah.
I mean, Fitzgerald has been a beast
Mhm.
in this playoff.
And Kevin Winston knows how to make up plays to get him the ball, one way or another, man.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Might even see a trick play or two.
We're pretty much guaranteed to see a trick play. So,
All right, should be a fun Super Bowl.
all right.
Will any running back rush for over 100 yards?
No.
No?
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say Fast Willie Parker, he might get one big run, but he'll still be short simply because they'll be running other running backs. And they'll also go into formations where they want to run it up the gut, like power football.
Didn't you say a little bit ago that Willie Parker's going to have 150 yards?
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, I said yes.
I'm going to go with no.
I'm going to say barely over 100, but I think one of them will get over 100. Probably Parker.
That's probably true.
Will any receiver gain over 100 yards receiving?
This is a definite yes.
This is a definite yes. I'm going to say Larry Fitzgerald gets it easily. Easily.
I would say that San Antonio Holmes on the other
Santonio.
Santonio Holmes on the other side for the Steelers. He has a good chance because Hines Ward is hurt. So I don't know how quick Hines Ward is going to be able to go down the field. But Holmes has always been their home run hit this season. So he only needs one pass, and then after that, that'd be enough to break 100.
Okay.